map, you will see a simple plan. So we will insert to LZ Delta, form our quick 360 degrees security. Then we will move out in a platoon column with first squad in first, 4 in the middle, 3 or second squad behind. We'll move to phase line blue to the southwestish. From phase line blue, we should be able to observe the objective and our SBF position. So we will, if we don't have intel by then, we can probably do a quick leaders recon. HQ can check out, see what the approaches are. I've kind of drawn the basic approaches by looking on the map. Like that looks okay to me, but feel free to change it. So we'll move from phase line blue. We will occupy our SBF position with weapons or guns, whoever. If they need some help, we'll give them second squad to help clear out that position. Once that's done, they will start putting fire on objective alpha. While they're doing that, the rifle squads will move down this little ravine to phase line red. From there, they will attack objective alpha. There are some gullies and stuff, so there should be some covered approaches up to the objective. The objective will be a series of bunkers and other outposts and such like that. So there might be some intel, there might be some stuff worth blowing up. If you find anything worth blowing up, call it up, and we will do controlled dets on anything that looks important, i.e. vehicles, radios, radio towers, ammunition dumps, anything that looks important. We have to do this quickly because there will be a QRF moving in from the south at some point. So you guys will have 10, 15 minutes on the objective, then you have to get out of there, and then we will pull back, and hopefully Ace and Archer 4 will cover us while we withdraw basically back to where we came, to LZ Delta, and we will extract. Any questions?
Yeah.
Nope, nothing at all? Absolutely nothing?
I'm going.
Oh, somebody's
Sorry,
going.
didn't put it in chat, but...
Yes.
So the the QRF we're expecting would be after first contact at 20 minutes. So until then, we have time to...
It's going to take them a bit of a time to get spun up, and they're a bit ways away. Even though they will be mounted in BMPs, BTRs, and maybe some tanks, it'll take them more than a hot minute to get there. So it's not like you guys have 5 seconds. You guys will have, I think, plenty of time to check out the objective. It'll probably be 20, 30 minutes, depending on how long you guys take to, from when you initiate contact to when you actually get on the objectives.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we're taking time to do recon. And
yeah, no, that's why we also have. We also have Black Sheep who will be doing some ISR, and so hopefully the intel, by the time we get inserted and start moving the objectives, they'll be like, here's where everything is. So we shouldn't have to spend too much time on that. Yes, Staff Sergeant Whitcomb.
We want to designate a squad to kind of be a defensive force for that QRF, while the other squad plants explosives.
Yes. So the plan is going to be, one squad's going to be pushing through the objective, setting up security on the far side, not quite where the LOA is, but on the far side of the objective. And they will be basically making sure nothing sneaks up on it and providing security for the second squad. Whoever that ends up being is going to go through, collect any intel, set charges, all that kind of good stuff. I will leave that up to the lieutenant to decide who he wants to do what, but those are the options.
Preliminarily, just based on numbers, actually, you're tighter than I thought. What I'll probably do is have 3-2 go ahead and just knock that out. You guys will be security. 4-1, you guys can push off wherever you need to at the end over here. And 3-1, I'll just leave you to tasking to gather everything at the compound proper.
Roger.
413 copies. Depending on the terrain and how well of eyes on we might not leave that SBF position. Just keep going.
That's fine. If you have eyes there and you can hit the target, that's all I care about.
Oh, I was going to mention, we are fighting near peer enemies, so they're not going to be tactically stupid. They will be, well, hopefully they won't be tactically stupid, but expect them to not be dumb.
And remember, it only takes...
There'll be patrols, there'll be outposts, LP, OPs, there'll be lots of little things. That's it.
Which squad will have
Everyone has one.
Corpsman? Actually, do we have any corpsmen right now?
3-2 does not.
3-1 has a corpsman.
Copy that. 4-1, yeah, you guys don't have any either. All right, who here is, since this is unofficial, who here is CLS? and feels comfortable taking over in a pinch. All right. Perry, just because I like your name, I'm going to go and give you full med perms. If you want to grab a stitch kit, go ahead. Because I don't want to leave you guys without it in... We're already undermanned enough,
Yep.
so...
Good call.
This is unofficial, so I can go ahead and do that just so we have somebody else that can act in it. And then, do you have anybody over here who you would trust with it,
413,
Kirk?
all team leaders and squad leader have COS. I mean, let's go ahead and have
Probably best off with Chavez because he's the least likely one to randomly explode.
Chavez is my 3 IC, McNeil is my 2 IC, so just in case, I'd rather have Chavez as it.
Sanderson, you got something?
Yep. Is this
Travis,
unofficial or
Sally.
non-mandatory?
This is non-mandatory. That's why we have such low numbers.
It's an official non-mandatory training, correct?
Unofficial. It's Easter Sunday, so it's not official, and it's not mandatory in us. It's an unscheduled training.
A-firm sailing.
People will be getting points. I'll be giving them leadership points,
Probably 4 bags,
but it's
250.
just that. That's why
So,
delaying is able to
it's-
access JTech and everything.
yeah, for sure. Oh, well, I wasn't worried about that. I was just worried
Yeah,
about the training process.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you. I had to think about it myself. All right, and let me just double check. All right, go ahead and start moving. Do we want to insert them with Bird or through TP?
Now there's a teleport pole behind him.
Oh, sorry, real quick before we go.
Yes.
So
I
if
want
this
to
is
fly with Park.
as a since it's a raid, are we looking to? It is a raid, correct?
Yes.
Are
Yes.
we looking to? You said there's going to be patrols and outposts. Are we looking to avoid contact with them, or if we see them?
If at all
Hit them.
possible, don't engage first, but be the first one to shoot back.
Got you.
There shouldn't be that many, but they might have like OPs on hills that you have to take out because they're the only one
No
there.
way to avoid them. Yeah.
Oh,
guys
they
ready?
they can take us through the 53 if you guys want to do that.
Yeah, Captain
You
Bates is a 53 qualified pilot.
The LZ is well secured, so you guys can fly in. It shouldn't be a problem if you're coming from the north.
Colonel?
All right, well, let's go ahead and just fly in with the
Choice.
53. Give
Alright,
them something
you
to
can
do,
that.
guys. That's what
Yeah,
we want 'em.
sure. I'll leave the teleport pole there, so if you
Uh,
die,
You want
take the pole and
413 in a
walk back.
different board?
Yeah.
And yeah.
You should be able to squeeze in.
You want 413 in a different bird, or?
You should be able to squeeze in
Well,
the
I'm just
53
saying,
if you
just
can't.
in case we want to.
Channel 1.
Thought you
Yes,
Just
you know
saying,
what?
if we want to
Just
push you
yes,
another,
for tonight,
little
you guys
position
can go
for
ahead
the-
and go with Parks and have him drop you off where you see, as long as it's within our LZ area.
Alpha will carry 4-timed boxing.
Roger.
Oh man, that's
Might
7
go ahead and
second
push LZ
for
Butler
you.
like the.
Do you want Bravo to grab 4? Bad.
Say again.
The ammo boxes are up
Don't
there.
look at this.
Draper, how much
Alright.
space do you have?
Give me
Say
2
again?
seconds. I'm gonna give the proper.
How much space do you have?
Oh, I don't have a Zeus. Or she still have it?
I mean, I always have space.
Yeah.
You want?
Don't look.
Oh.
Can you fit 4 demo blocks?
Yo,
Clacker?
I can try.
Alright, go grab
Or
4.
she read me on this net?
And don't forget the clacker.
Alright, cool.
How many rocks do you have?
I thought I heard you on it. Alright, can you go ahead
Yeah,
and
what's
make
up?
sure they got med perms just in
Are
case?
you the
Yeah, I'm
Zeus?
like, I don't know
One
what
of the
you're
two.
talking
What's
about.
up?
Could you point me in the direction of the Black Sheep
Right.
aircraft?
Gentlemen, when we walk
I would
across the
have to
tarmac,
open my
we're gonna
map
be
for
in
that.
a walk.
Yeah, the
Actually,
med
here,
perms
one
are
Follow
for
single file
Chavez and
behind
Perry,
me,
just so
the
they can
Alpha team
stitch.
followed by Bravo.
I think they should have them, but I'm not 100%.
Perry, I've got 5 radios, so I can monitor it as well. If you want me to do that.
All right, 3-2. You're going to be falling in
Okay.
behind
Hey,
weapons team in a single file. Once they go, it's going to be Alpha Bravo Charlie. I'll be in the rear.
Roger.
Are you going to be flying with weapons?
Are we going in with the 53 or no?
Yeah, you're going to 53. Weapons is going in on the UH1.
You're speaking.
Oh, okay.
Kilborn.
Yes.
It's gonna be the 53 or the Huey.
I can carry a
Hey. I don't know what happened.
We'll be following behind.
All right, so we have
Where are
Parks
you
here
going?
who can fly the Huey,
Yeah.
and then we have Bates who can fly the 53. So we're gonna have them mostly in the 53. 4-1's gonna be in the UH1.
Alright then.
Yep. So go ahead and let Parks know he can go with his buddies again.
Okay. I've got a few.
When you say go, you lost, you were cutting off.
Oh, damn it. All right,
Same order though.
Yeah,
Higgins,
so
take the front.
4-1's gonna go in
Alpha
Huey.
Bravo Charlie. I'll be in the rear.
Got it.
Yeah,
And
those
the
guys
rest
are going in
will
the
be
Huey. Yeah, and then everybody else is going to 53.
Yes.
3 and 4, and I'll put that on a quad bike so you guys.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Negative at this time.
Don't forget to handle
I'm
the
assuming
target.
not, but I will go ahead and
Alright,
take
delaying.
that spot just in case.
All right. Birds have landed. Go ahead and start lining up and heading over to the 53.
All right, Higgins, go ahead and take us out. Out of walk.
Alright, Hamill.
Alright, Alpha, you're first.
Alright, let's go.
Then Bravo.
Alpha, Bravo.
Kilborn,
Yes.
Charlie.
what's your initial?
Alright, we're gonna fall in
My
behind
initial?
Alpha.
Yes.
They're already
Define.
Alright, team, go ahead
Say
and
again, what's it?
Define that.
Alright, you want Bravo to form up?
Remember,
towards
I
us?
haven't.
Your
Have you
name
guys,
initial.
take your guns
Oh, my
out,
name
put the
initial?
mag in before
J.
you-
Yeah.
Are you acting as TFC?
For
Task
the night?
Force Commander.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
So
we
it's
just
gonna
need
be
your.
JK.
Yeah,
Bravo
JK.
and me are going to,
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes.
What's going on?
JK.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, you can catch me on 1-0 or 1-3.
I won't be catching you on anything. I'm not. I'm just.
That's
I'm
fine.
just here.
Come with me. Get up now, get
The Lang's gonna be doing everything until he dies.
Get on the bird.
Pessimistic but not wrong.
How do you sprint?
Getting like no frames right now.
Splints. The same way you use them.
That sucks, Matt.
You only need them on certain wins.
None.
Frozen screen then?
Alpha, we don't need you.
Well, it drops.
Yeah, we're having occasional spikes. I think it's them finalizing the placement.
Right.
It's also everybody's all tight together, so.
6-5, ready, check 1-0.
That's not what I wanted to do. My bad.
You boys escorting me over there.
Hey,
This
Coons,
is
what's up?
pretty actual. Lima Charlie 1-0.
You boys gonna follow me in.
Out.
That's your 3-1 boarding.
Just follow me. We're not doing any traffic
Alright, go
today.
ahead. Mount up.
Basically, we'll just use 9-5 for all our comms.
Alpha, what's
I'll go
going
behind
on?
you, Matt, a sec.
Yeah, what did you end up? I forget. You asked me like 4 different things. I forget what I left you with.
SSO.
Okay.
Stunning.
Radio check 4-6.
Oh, really?
Actual 3-1-13.
Send traffic 3-1.
Over on the other
We're
side.
having some T-FAR issues. Or rather, Acre issues, sorry.
Copy that. What's the situation?
Come back
Over.
to base and do a
Having one guy unable to, we're trying to get everyone else on bird though.
Solid copy. If you want to leave whoever is helping him out behind, he can go ahead and just get teleported in once we're there.
Radio check.
Roger, I'm gonna double check that everyone's good and then I'll be on.
Hey, can you guys hear me in the back there?
Yeah.
We can hear a little bit.
Alright, don't forget your heliborne training. Fan when we land, fan out on the side of the board, the
Oh,
side of the
so I
bird
mean, it
you're
did come,
sitting
so we're
on.
actually okay.
Head to the front of the bird unless you've got guys in front of you.
Charlie copies.
Everyone's on.
Copy that. 3-2.
3-2's all in.
All right. 4-1. This is 3 actual on 1-3. Are you guys mounted up yet?
That's an A-firm. We are in the bird, but they're sorting out some...
Actual copies. Out.
Loaded up with lots of hydro. Do it old school. Hey, we all good to go back
Yeah,
here,
actually,
LT?
6-5, message over.
That is a firm. Everybody on this
Roger
bird
that.
is here.
Alright, Odin 6 Oscar 9-5. You ready to go? You ready to go? Gunfighter flight.
Let's do this.
Alright, Oscar spooling.
Good read back.
Oh,
These guys.
Hey,
playing a dangerous game there.
hell yeah.
You're all bunched up in the back.
Please.
My bad, bug. Holding on 04 left. Right, rolling. Switching collision lights off. I know that I'm holding ass here, but just keep up best you can.
I'm Charlie 4-3.
Uh-oh.
You end up forming up into a platoon column. I want us to have a squad wedge. Squad wedge fire team wedges. Alpha left,
Hey,
Bravo
firm, this is
middle,
Bravo
Charlie
1
right.
3, do you copy?
It's okay, you'll still get a participation award.
East.
You have two guys can't do a wedge. Big deal. Yeah, let's just do that. Alpha will be the left echelon, Bravo.
This is 3 action 1-3.
Right echelon.
When we start moving, I want us to move in a platoon column. It's going to be 3-1, 3-2, and then 4-1-3 at the back.
3-1
I'll copy.
Confirm the LC Delta for primary LC.
Everyone copies platoon column.
413 copies, platoon column. Be advised, 413 is getting dropped off at LC.
6 Oxford.
Extra copies for when you're getting dropped off at LZ Butcher. Just meet up with us as you can.
Lars 3-1 is 765.
Go for it in 6 Oscar.
Yes, confirm that you're going to LC Delta for primary LC.
AFM for LZ Delta.
Copy out.
Dilling, what's your call sign tonight?
65, 765.
Copy that.
Under that. And get ready, boys.
Nice telephone pole in the middle of the LZ.
Alright, train's uneven. Right, use your control V, you're good to go.
Right. Go ahead, knock out.
Eject button.
Eject.
Back to front. How said get out.
6 Oscar conducting pinnacle.
Give him.
Hop out.
Faster, go.
Yep, go it. Back to front.
Alright, Bravo, go ahead, get security in northwest. Northwest, stay firm.
Right,
Bravo's out.
3-1, 3-2.
What's up?
Go ahead and start taking us out towards the objective. 4-1, what is your status?
Alright, we're moving Bravo. Southwest.
Hornet is on the deck. We are moving down to SBF position.
Moving southwest, Bravo. Squad column.
Yep, find where Bravo. Find Bravo and form
Extra
off of them.
copies, 4-1. Out.
Anderson is still having issues. I told him.
Yeah, there's no reason to go on zero.
Everyone's moving, taking up point southwest.
What are we
3-2,
doing, Hamel?
3-2.
Oh, we're gonna be going echelon left.
6-5, clear to check 1-3 over.
Are we doing echelon left?
This is 3 actual, solid copy on 1-3, assassin. Over.
Double copy out.
Right. We're gonna do basically an echelon right.
Yep, I'll be in the middle. I'll be like behind in the middle.
Oakley should be here.
Yep.
This is 3 actual. Be advised, there is an enemy marked position near phase line blue. How copy?
Yeah.
Tell me when to take it up.
Wickham, what are we doing? Are we doing squad column or squad wedge? Column? Gotcha.
You know what? Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, all on Oakley.
You gotta have me. What did I do? 2 wedges. You're taking point.
Okay, 2 edges. Oakley, go on my left.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'll let you stay on point.
Shots fired southeast.
Everyone is audible on gunfire southeast.
Actual copies. It might be them engaging Ace.
I don't know
Over.
if you know this, but the new movement plans for the company mean that the corpsman stays with the ASL.
Oh, nice. Means I can keep you doing your job then.
Yeah, because you know that.
Everyone is reaching and holding phase line blue.
Slow jog should be the standard. Because it's still.
Copy that 3-1. Hold position for
Listen,
the
man,
time.
you asked for me, and I didn't respond.
Words.
It means I'm down.
And in our direction.
Okay, black. Okay.
Well, it's shooting at the helicopter above us, which doesn't wave off.
4-1. What is the status right now that you can see from the SBF?
Yep. My core.
Stand by. We're moving on a possible bunker position. Couldn't identify if it was friendly UN troops or enemies. Moving up.
Once we're
Actual
over the
copies.
hill, spread out a little bit. We're kind of bunched up, and like the our V is pretty narrow.
That sounds.
Rush you up.
Since our squad's already on top, should we go off to the left?
Where are you at right now?
Just hang tight behind him.
I'm on the airfield. Alright, watching.
Solid copy. How the hell am I reaching on the airfield?
What patch are you wearing?
No, you have the power
Alright,
of height.
3-1, go ahead and start pushing us out. Move past roughly equal to the SBF position. How copy?
Southwest, down the hill.
Guys, I got eyes on the
Troops not in
vehicle.
contact.
Everyone copies moving down southwest parallel to SPF position.
Can you copy that?
3 actual, this is 3-2. We're still back in the rear of the column. Do you want us to move up on the phase line or stay back here?
3-2, just stay with the platoon. We're gonna move together.
Copy. We'll stay in the rear.
Hey, Wickham, I can take out that vehicle that's engaging Ace. It's a technical with a
Make sure you have eyes on the
looks like.
platoon in front of
What you guys got eyes on?
No, don't.
Interrogative, when we go southwest, do you want us to crest this hill or loop back?
It'd be a 2-for-1.
What do you-
Far to cross the hill.
That's a tool for a
We're just
he-bot.
pressing in as-
Yeah, what do you guys have eyes on?
I got eyes on a technical, the one that was engaging Ace.
Solid copy.
Where do you see that technical?
It's bearing 209, 1 kilometer out in the bunker.
Actual 3-1.
You're on this extras in traffic.
Our SBF position is occupied by enemy forces. Would you select us moving that way?
Solid copy. If it's light resistance, go ahead and take it out yourselves. If it's heavy, I'll see if I can get gunfighter to engage it, and then you guys can move in afterward.
Oh boy. Copies.
You copy that, Delane?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah.
You want me to bomb them now or later on?
If 4-1 can take it by themselves, let them, because this is a test of them as well. If it's too heavy, though, just have either gunfighter or black sheep on standby to hit it.
Are we talking about the first or the second one?
The SBF position.
Let's see.
Say Sergeant 6 Oscar on 7-9.
In the bunker, yeah. It's underneath some camo netting, kind of.
Yeah,
where we're heading at now.
Send traffic on 7-9.
I mean, no.
Roger that. Requesting additional
hostiles are occupying our
UH1. Over.
This hill fucking sucks.
Copy that.
Might as well hurry up and go
You hear that rush?
Advised, we are going to be moving
Damn good thing you caught that out. Remote controlling a guy.
once we get our
Hey,
plan
don't be
situated.
running, bud. I'm not fast.
Oh, I don't want to get shot on this hillside.
This is 3 Sagan last.
You're my meat shield.
We probably got about a team size element pushing into the
Be advised, we have an enemy compound with enemy troops on our SBF position. We are going to be moving to engage and eliminate in approximately 2 mics once we get our plans.
Solid copy. 3-1, find a good position to bunker down. 3-2, see if you can engage that position from on top of the ridgeline, or at least suppress it.
3-2 copies. We're on the move.
Three 3-1, just bunker down and find cover. Wait for them to engage. I'm waiting for me to go down.
They seem to be coming from the objective.
Actual 413, be advised, we have a enemy GAZ at the line requesting a support for it.
No, he's fine. He's fine. He knows where he's going.
Copy that 4-1. Assassin 6-5, do you read last on net?
That's negative. Say again, over.
4-1 is requesting ACE support on the SBF. They have enemy technical and fire teams inside the SBF position.
Correction, that is not on the SPF position, that is on the near objective.
Okay, I see what you're just talking about. 3-2, scratch last. Go ahead and start moving into the valley. 3-1, push into the valley and find a good position to hold down until 3-2 catches up. Hot copy.
3-2 copies. We're moving into the valley. Stretch that. We're 3-2 taking some pretty heavy fire from the far ridge bearing 210. See from the rocks with the tally the red tracers.
Copy that 3-2. I think I know what you're talking about. I think that's the SBF position. We'll see if we can suppress.
Actual 3-1.
3-1, send traffic.
3-1 is engaged by contacts down the ravine to our south. Also close enough to engage the SBF position.
Copy that 3-1. Engage the ones in the valley first. After that, see if you can suppress the SBF position.
What's up,
Yeah,
MEU?
copy that. It sounds like, or it looks like.
Fucking hell.
Contacts that we had eyes on are down at this time.
4-1, are you able to engage the S position at all?
Fucking invisible hills.
Yeah, I know. It's the worst part of
I'd
armor.
rather not to provide the element of surprise on this. I'd rather have this eliminated.
Alright, Evans, we better stay down with
mainly,
friendlies.
I think 1 or 2 enemies left
Or with,
of the SBF position. Then we can move in and secure that.
3 actual, be advised. 3-2 is now moving into the valley. We're not taking fire from that position anymore.
3 actual copies. 4-1, see if you can push into that position. We have eyes on. We can provide cover fire if you start taking hits, but right now we don't have eyes on anything.
Roger. Noah, or all enemy contacts down in visual.
Pelters don't work.
3-1 status.
Changing.
We got one team holding here and one team moving
First
to the
squad,
ravine
this is
right now.
3-2. We're coming in
That's
behind
Copy
you
that.
in about 30 seconds.
Oh,
Ooh,
Jesus.
careful,
Where
technical.
was that from?
Copy 3-2.
That's not
the
pushing down the
technical.
ravine.
Down
Are you
like
talking
south
in
of
local
us.
I can
Watching
take
here,
that shit
yeah.
out. I don't know what we're waiting for Ace for.
No, you're free to fire. If Ace
Yeah,
can
fuck
get him,
Ace.
yeah,
We're
but
down in the
you're free to
ravine,
fire.
It's 700
Six,
meters out.
yeah, 696.
If you want to clear my back glass,
Back
You're
glass is
clear.
clear.
Roger.
Affirmative. Alpha has
Rocket.
eyes on the SBF position. No contacts. Visual over.
Oh, I forgot hearing. This is 3 actual. Be advised, hearing is enabled. I need everybody to go ahead and put in the earplugs.
Are you sure you hit them?
Oh, I
Yeah,
do have
they're
earplugs.
What all did you hit?
3-1, 6
They've been
4.
putting my load out this whole time, and I didn't even know.
Okay.
3-2 Charlie's earplugs.
Although, technically, I'm wearing fucking earmuffs, so...
Alright, I was going to keep heading down. Same with you, Stanley.
Yep.
This is 3 actual sent you off on it.
I got teams pushing up on that SBF position time now.
Alright. 3-1 through 2, go ahead and continue advancing through the valley at this time. Stick with me, Emiya. I need you to pick up my body when I inevitably get shot.
I'll bring you wherever it needs to go.
I
Or
mean,
at least
nearest
the
ditch,
dog
most likely.
3-2, 3-1 is going to keep pushing south the next phase line.
I mean, I'm classier than a ditch. I'll at the very least find you something that looks like a hole.
Okay, they got another couple of fire teams in that valley. I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
3-2, see if you can find some kind of flank on the sides of this valley. We got guys moving through it. They're almost dead center.
3-2 copies. We'll go around the left. Alright, 3-2. Hook up to the left. Start heading east. We're gonna try and get a flank on these guys.
We're shifting left.
Yeah, look shallow enough. You should be able to get something. 3-1, did you copy 3-2's last one?
Affirm 3-2, copy.
Awesome.
Yep. Still moving west.
Sounds like Apple and Charlie going the wrong way.
We all up?
Yep.
Up to the east now. Go up east.
Yeah, we're good. Gotcha.
Bravo copies last, moving up with Alpha.
I was on the way.
Alright, moving up with Alpha, online, south, time now.
4-1, this is 3 actual. What's the status on that SBS position?
We had one team engaged from a different position, and then we had one team move in to clear it out. They took one time.
3 actual copies. You had a team engaged. You have 1 man down. Be advised, you are cutting out. How copy?
Solid copy.
Moving over here to the west.
Alright, Bravo, keep moving south.
4-1, 3-1, 13.
Set it for 413.
You guys cleared out that SPF position or pushing past it, leaving our back exposed?
Rocket.
We are securing it. Time now. Alpha team took one time wounded in action. We're moving our Bravo team up. Time now.
Shots.
Approximately be there in 1.
Copy.
3-2, this is 3 actual. Do you have any eyes on the hostiles in the valley from your
Hopefully
position?
go to my left, this is Matusik.
Actual, this is 3-2. Negative from our position. We pushed up along the left side of the ridge. We're still not seeing much.
Actual copies,
Keep me
3-2.
on your
Out.
right, alright? We're gonna keep moving south.
Alright, so... God, this is...
Alright, let's go.
This is
South.
so garbage for spacing.
Yeah.
3-2's taking direct MG fire from the far southwest. Looks like an MG top of the hill, or about 3/4 up the hill.
Copy that. Reference the map. Is that the enemy location marker? The bunker?
Negative. I believe we killed him. I think it was a single MG.
Copy that, 3-2. Just keep me updated.
Copy.
4-1, do you need any assistance to get that SBF position? Over.
Negative. We are all good and set up at this time.
Solid copy. Keep me advised on anything you see. Guess that goes uphill. Shit, we're gonna be.
3-1 has audible vehicle south-southwest.
Copy that, 3-1. Just ready AT. 3-2, see if you can push roughly online with him. Yeah, Evans, get back into cover. You gotta stay alive.
Bailey, are you on yelling?
Trying to locate this audible. I swear it's something above and behind.
Alright, let's keep
I
moving.
can barely hear it.
Only heard it.
Yeah, it sounds like behind the rocks.
Copy that. Yeah, so that's near objective A then.
Yeah.
All right.
Oscar, do you need another rocket, or are you set?
All right, 3-1, 3-2. Go ahead and advance to phase line red. When we are set, we'll start pushing in. 3-1, you will go ahead and take the northern route. 3-2, you will take the more southern route. How copy?
See, no more BMP. All Ace had to do was eventually.
3-1 copies. We will take the more northwestern route.
Look, oh, there it is. I see it.
Be advised, 3-1 is already set up on the southeast. Do you want us to take that and have 3-2 go to the north?
This is 3 actual. Solid copy.
Yeah, it's disabled.
Copy, we'll continue pushing. Also, we've reached phase line red.
Copy that. 3-2, status?
3-2 just took out a BMP top of the hill. We're now moving down further into the valley behind 3-1.
Jesus, what is that, a cook-off? Copy that, 3-2. Advise when ready.
One of the crewmen. That right there is the BMP.
Am I getting cook-off from this distance?
No. No, no, one of the crewmen got out when shooting at
Oh,
us.
okay, yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna push with
Don't look at
3-1.
me if the She-Mag touched me.
Bravo
Run
copies
that.
last. We're gonna be
Mustard
crossing,
and
heading towards objective. Interrogative.
Thanks.
That's
Sticking to the southeastern
wrong, not double.
approach.
Pitch complete. Pushing
Bravo
5.
copies. All right, we're moving.
Alright,
south.
3-2, go ahead and form up
We're gonna
on
stick to the
3-1's
southeast,
left.
heading towards the objective. Sorry, this round we're heading southwest.
Mom.
What's up?
You guys are gonna be pushing up to the northwestern route. 3-1's gonna be taking the southern one since they were already.
Copy.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you'll be on the right.
3-2, check that. Form up on the right.
Yeah, when you guys get set, just let me know and we'll all push together.
Copy. Push this way.
3-1, when 3-2 gives the advisory that they are set, we will all start pushing in as a platoon. How copy?
Lima Charlie.
Sagan, when 3-1 advises they are set, we're all pushing across at the same time.
Negative. When 3-2 advises they are set, we'll all push in as one.
Copy. Where do you want 3-2 to push towards once we're when we're moving up? What bearing?
If you reference the map, there is another path set that's more northwestern. It's going to hook around from the opposite side that 3-1 is moving currently.
I'm not seeing it on my map. You might have to just draw it again real quick.
Everyone holding position for 3-2.
Reference marker on map 3-1. Correction, 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2 sees it. We're moving now.
Man, Ace is having fun tonight.
So work on my accuracy with it.
Oh, is that what we're doing? Pistols?
That's what I'm doing.
If you don't shoot it enough, you don't get the upgrades.
Oh.
I'm with the forward element.
What are you talking about? He's winning the gun game.
Welcome.
Yep.
Do we want to
Do
set
what you
them
want to do, my
up
friend.
a little bit to get their eyes?
No, so we're waiting for 3-2.
Alright, Oakley.
Position and they're like 400 meters away.
Yeah, when you're set like this, just go ahead and, since you're like the leftmost guy, make sure you just keep your eyes left. to maintain security so no asshole comes sneaking around and gets him.
Want to watch our like northeast.
I can, but I want to let you do it.
Kind of shitty exposure that way.
Okay, copy. Did you get that, Matisse?
All right, 3-2's moving.
What's up?
Anybody want to play
Make sure
tic-tac-toe?
you guys are not just focusing front. Have them, since you're out on this far eastern flank.
Yeah, gotcha.
Make sure that you guys.
All right, Wickham, when 3-1 or 3-2 starts making their turn, you guys can go ahead and push up.
All right.
That should make things a little bit easier on there, and if the enemies are distracted.
Man, I'm like laying down beside you.
3-2, be advised, once you start making your turn, 3-1's going to start pushing up. How copy?
Solid copy. We'll let you know once we start hooking south.
Stupid rock.
Bravo.
I mean, rocks are way better than bushes.
That's true. They stop bullets.
I always expect to walk through a bush and it stops me, and it
Actual
always
3-1.
surprises me.
Also, they don't look like
Cinch
people
over
when
3-1.
they're on the other hill.
We have reports of possible hind. Is that confirmed?
This is 3 actual. I have no report at this time. Wait one.
We're dealing with that hip,
Do we have a hind in the air?
It looks like 3-2's about ready to start turning, so let's get
I'm not saying anything.
Okay, I see how this is going to go.
Alright, step off, go to the
Oh, hang on. I'm about to fuck you.
Alright, potential
copies,
hind
Benny.
in the air. This is 3 elements. Potential hind in the air. It's not confirmed yet, but...
Well, it's definitely dead now.
Well, something died. I don't know if it was the hind or what.
It was the hind.
Was it?
Well,
Okay,
but
good.
It wasn't, it's dead. Whatever it was dead. It is
Yeah.
Yeah,
Granted,
it
where there's
doesn't
one, there
matter.
might be more, so stay alert.
Alright, up over this hill, we're gonna be coming out on a bunch of shit.
Helicopters don't go.
Everyone get online, we're going over the ridge.
I hate this terrain so much.
South,
Yeah,
southwest.
it's engine out. It's unconscious.
Bravo's southeast side online.
Bellies are the worst.
Yeah.
Online, Bravo.
Fuck, this hill is steep.
Well, I just
Yeah,
realized we
stress.
did the thing. We did the Valley of Death.
Yeah.
I'm a giant fat ass.
That wasn't even that bad.
Alright, Bravo, let's hold
Well,
up, wait for
it
us.
also fucked us way less than the campaign, so.
Yeah.
Actual 413. Be advised, once you reach the base of the cliffs, if you can go ahead, pop smoke, pop orange smoke on your position.
Contact.
Enemy
we know
close!
which-
Right beyond that rock. Right
Another
beyond
one
that rock,
coming up
Oakley.
there.
Right next
On
to you.
your rock.
3 copies. Be advised. 3-1's being engaged.
4 guys. I'm gonna throw frag southeast, frag out.
Ouch!
Roger. One, can you go ahead and pop orange smoke on your paws?
Popping orange smoke for you, Astrop.
Over the ridge, frag out.
Copy. We've got the altitude.
This is 3 actual. Orange smoke popped on 3-1's position.
Moving now.
You just get hit by that frag.
Of course I gotta splint myself.
Contact southwest.
Who's hit?
3-1 telling you orange smoke.
Oh my god.
Where's he at?
Evans!
Yo.
Help!
Three,
Pop smoke,
okay.
pop white smoke. If you cannot engage, then pop white smoke and move.
3-2, actuals down. Oscar stepping up. Taking heavy fire from the base of the hill.
Frag out.
On you. Oh wow.
Solid copy.
I'm on the
4-1, can you engage?
Managing
Let's go
torso.
up and then we'll go over.
Yep, same.
Clinton.
3-1 status report.
I got my T-stick.
3-1 is dealt with contact to our south. We're fixing casualties at the moment.
Getting my leg.
Oscar's all green. I got my T-stick here unconscious.
Copy that. Again, if you can engage the enemies, don't forget to pop white smoke and just shift.
actual is 6-5. Message
We're
over.
on my current position, just a little bit north of you, Evans.
This is 3
Blood
send
on
traffic
stage
over.
You guys can move him back to me. That would help.
Yeah, 6-5. Southwest of
Copy.
objective
Copy.
Alpha, about
He's got blood
500 meters
pressure.
out.
6
Three
over
times
71.
trucks of infantry coming in. Black
All
Sheep's blowing up.
stabilized. He just,
Solid copy
He's
on
a
last
double
assassin.
lookout.
Can you get gunfighter to move to engage? Over.
Black Sheep is
260.
engaging those
Copy.
trucks. Over.
Solid copy.
Alright,
Keep me
push
updated.
up,
Security at all?
Bravo's gonna be currently green. We're all
We'll
good.
do out.
Stitching.
Different.
I feel like a dog. I'm so
Are you
grayscale right
guys
now.
working on these other
Actual
people?
Oh, you're
trailer.
stitching me.
No, they were.
Bandages.
You haven't patched up.
Don't run too far. I'm stitching.
Yeah.
Copy
enemy is
that.
Currently
I'm gonna
decent.
bring him down to Evans.
Alright.
As soon as the CPR is done.
You're gonna need floods.
Alright,
But
bring him
3-2.
have
This
to
is 3
wait a
actual
second.
status over.
down. Oh, good thing I did.
Be advised, 3-2 has multiple casualties. We're currently holding our
Actually,
position
let me
and
go
trying
ahead
to
and
eliminate
push
contacts at the
15th
base of the
MEU, and you'll be
bunkers.
set.
Over.
3 copies. 4-1, can you move to support
Evans, I got India for
3-2?
here
Over.
too.
Okay.
Actual
Can
Bravo.
somebody take a look at Matusik? I'd like to get Emiya up first.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you got
I'll give him
It'll be
CPR.
approximately
we're gonna go ahead and push up here to where
3 mics before we get.
Draper's out of that.
Or you want him
Copy
to
that.
CPR?
3-2, if you can, break and disengage. See if you can regroup with 3-1. How copy?
Copy, Bravo's moving up right now.
Pulse 80.
Bravo, we're going
3-2 copies.
northwest up here, I guess where 3-2 is. I don't really know who's up here.
3-1, anybody you have mobile that isn't currently treating somebody, move them to support 3-2 as they push away.
You're getting saline, Emiya. I'm stitching you.
Everyone copy is moving in that way now.
Hey, Kilborn needs 1,000 or more, but he kept running away, so I gave up.
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, never
You
mind.
need saline.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you hadn't given it to me yet.
I kept trying, you kept
Sorry.
range.
I wish I carried grenades.
You want mine?
Nah, it's too late now.
There you go.
Alright.
What's up with this?
How'd I move with you, Astro?
Rush.
Uh,
Evans, I'm leaving you back here.
Copy.
I don't like this, actually.
3 actual 6-5 message over.
3 actual and 1-3 send traffic.
Yeah, yes, 6-5. Those 3 trucks full to infantry are destroyed. I'll copy up.
3 actual copies, 3 times trucks destroyed.
Are those guys still up?
Yeah.
Or
They're
down,
still up,
rather?
yeah.
Or they're down, they're being treated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Astro.
Yeah.
Wicker wants you to help me.
31413, be advised,
Yeah.
we will be suppressing
Security, he wants
the
to provide
left-hand
security on
side
him.
of the rocks if you want to go ahead and pull off.
This is actual send traffic.
Copy 4-1. We're using the rocks where we are as a fighting position.
Hostiles, south.
I need to
Copy,
form them when you get a chance.
Solid. They're
you want us to lay
Sanderson,
down
they
support
are
fire for spread.
down by the old position.
You can do supporting fire from our position
I got
west.
his
That'd be
head.
excellent.
Checking, check his pulse.
This is actual 3-2 sin last.
Pulse. No heart rate, starting CPR.
Nope.
Again for 3.
Sagan last.
I didn't relay a message. I don't know if somebody else did. We're currently falling back to the east.
Copy that. 3-1 is up on the hill, just southeast of the compound.
Defending from south to north.
Yeah, affirmative.
Copy. Copy, Bravo, look south.
Scan up for hostiles.
Like racket.
Oh, shots close at the hill northwest.
Hey, from along the rocks. Stanley should be with you.
Yep.
That's actually kind of coming from our detached.
Where'd you say it was coming from, Vogel?
That's like coming from close and low.
Okay, so
Yeah,
maybe
so
just
yeah.
over? Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's just
It's on the
over.
lower side of that hill over there. Hold on, I'm gonna. Where's 3-2 located? Fuck, 3-2 is pushing in about that area. Yep.
It's too far to grenade. Anyone got a grenade launcher on them?
Yes. No, not anymore. Just looked at my rifle and I thought, oh, I didn't load the 203.
All right, I see him.
Reloading, one less.
3-2, pop green smoke as you move.
The other hillside.
These rocks are so bad for prone.
Found myself a good
We have friendlies coming in from the north.
They're pushing into those fortifications from the southwest.
Copy that.
3-1.
3-2, this is Archer 3. Go ahead and move over to your southeast. Do not move into that compound.
Windy, yeah, they'll be like a bone.
Affirmative. I'm trying to get them to move back now. Over.
Pitching you.
He's still alive. Jeez.
31413. Where are you taking heavy fire
Are they
from?
okay over there?
We're taking heavy fire from
Fucking
our
hell.
south in the tree line, unable to get eyes
Oh,
on.
it's.
You're able to shoot over our heads into those trees. Go for it.
Oh my god.
We might want to push up to these rocks, get a little.
Higgins, if those guys don't move,
Moving.
the 40 mark can hit him.
Copy. You said east.
Negative south.
All right, everybody, just prepare to suppress that area past that compound so 3-2 can move.
Come, are you hit?
4-1, deploy green smoke south of that green smoke.
Stitching. Very quick stitch. 50%.
Roger, south of green smoke.
Stitch complete. Uh-oh.
Alright, the rest of 3-2's moving now. They didn't want to move with their wounded.
Contact.
Copy that. Advise them we have medic or corpsman on standby over here, but we need them into a safe position.
One less.
Is he dead, just like standing up?
Oh, that guy over there by the... Yep, he just dropped. Alright, let me see.
Actual 3-1.
3-1, this is actual traffic.
You want us to push in that compound and clear it?
Solid copy 3-1. If you have enough men to move in there, go ahead and clear that. We can use that as a CCP.
That mortar pit down the
Roger, moving.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Yep.
We're gonna push into the compound, clear it from east to west.
3-2, if you can, position some guys on security over to the south while 3-1 clears that.
Excuse me, splunting.
Alright.
Okay, I guess we are getting up there. Never mind.
Shots west again.
Bad.
Alpha, we're
Alpha
moving.
hold.
3-2.
So you want Alpha to move or hold?
3-2.
Be advised, there's no more Marines to the northwest. Everybody's moved back south over.
Stitch is in.
Copy that, platoon. We're going to move into that compound over to the west-northwest of Archer 3's position.
It was broken, that's why.
Checking that.
Clearly.
You want to start CPR?
Red smoke.
Oh, it's 4-1. It's 4-1. Wait, who popped red smoke?
Smoke pops northeast.
Move to the compound.
Be advised. Everyone pushing in to the compound.
Idiot. You're like the whole platoon on one little rock.
Move. Red smoke. IDF. Move. Into the compound. Let's go.
Is Archer 3 to all elements, move into that compound. There is red smoke on prior position. Get into the compound, clear it, and spread out. Yeah, no, the general confusion was whether some idiot threw that or if it was you, because it sounded like somebody popped a smoke grenade as opposed to just showing up like I've normally seen it.
This bunker looks clear.
Bunker is clear. On first sweep.
Yep, there comes IDF.
Get to cover. Fuck, who'd we just... Oh, he disconnected, okay. Thought shrapnel hit him. Bunker is clear.
He did get hit by shrapnel. Evans, one down in the open. Win.
Yep. I'm gonna pick him up and take him to the bunker behind me.
3-1, 3-2. Give me an ace check.
No heart rate.
Copy.
Stop, copy. Stand by.
I'm good.
Try the green cross board.
Moving. Crossing. Shift F1.
Bravo's green across the board.
Says shift F1.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna deal with this.
You got a
Actual,
POW?
be advised, 3-2's
Nice.
covering northwest.
I'm going. Do you want me to? Yeah, we'll keep him in here.
Yeah, keep him in here. I'll see if I can get a bird. Come pick him up later.
Oh! That's the wrong button. He doesn't have a kneecap.
This is 3. Say again last.
3-2 is covering west northwest.
Oakland Draper, hold up.
Copy that, west-northwest.
You and I can continue pushing northwest.
Actual 3-1 ace report.
Yes.
Send it through 1.
3-1 is green. We have one times casualty being worked on. CCP set up in the westernmost bunker.
Be advised, 413 is green across the board.
The most
Southern.
Archer 3 actual, this is Zeus on 7-9.
Gotta explode it.
This is 3 actual. Send traffic.
Interrogative. Well, be advised, that's the remainder of the actual camp break. Are you guys expecting anything else, or will that be it for tonight?
Everyone in contact to our southwest 100 meters.
Go ahead and start sending in the QRF. I'll say we got intel that we've cleared the area and we need to move out. How copy?
Russ, were you heard?
Solid. We'll send him in now, over.
It was me.
Copy. Go ahead and give like
I need
a
a
5
225
mic
light.
time.
Actual 3-1.
Maybe.
Roger, 5 mics from now. Cover.
There we go. Stitching.
This is 3 actual to all elements. Be advised, we got word from above. We have cleared the objective. There are no more hostiles. We need to start moving for extract. How copy?
squad copies.
5 copies.
All in the bunkers.
So go ahead and get you guys treated, and we got to move out.
Actual 413, be advised, we are ready to cover your...
Need to fucking regroup.
3 actual copies for 1.
3 actual 6-5, what's your pass over?
This is 3 actual. I'm at grid rep 060206 southeastern corner. How copy?
Copy.
3 actual, this is 3-2. Which direction are we extracting towards? Should we form up on?
We're going to be pushing back the way we came. Objective is LZ Delta. How copy?
2 copies.
Hey, Kilborn.
Yes.
Where do you want to extract? Like, you want me to call it in right now? Or?
No, I want to get out of here just in case. We're going to be pushing back closer towards LC Delta. If those guys can provide overwatch while we're doing this, I'll be more than happy.
Check the wrecked truck
Pushing
and
back-
wrecked UAZ.
Pushing back to the SPF.
Actual 3-1.
Yep.
We're gonna link up with the truck.
Send it to 6-5.
Send traffic.
Traffic copy.
Did we want to detonate any of these things in the camp, or are we good?
Negative. The area is clear. We can have Ace come in and hit it as we leave.
Copy, I'm moving.
3-1 copies.
Also, be advised, I have one of my guys said he set charges on the ammo cache. You can dead it when you want him to.
Solid copy. Once we're confirmed clear of this area and we're over the ridgeline to the north, we'll go ahead and detonate it.
Hooray!
Copy. I'll give you the heads up.
You're just carrying Quinn?
Yeah. He's stable.
stay up here for that.
All his numbers are good.
Okay, that's fine. As long as...
Take a look at him again.
if you've given him saline and stuff, you can just carry him until he wakes up.
No, I saw him for like 2 seconds.
I just wonder if something weird's going on with him.
Alright, 3-1, 3-2, status on all your guys. Are they clear the compound?
Alright, I'm gonna do
3-1 is clear of the compound.
Copy that.
3-2's all at the top of the hill. North.
Copy that. Go ahead and push back to the SBF position.
Copy.
Yeah, actually 6-5. Gunfight's gonna keep overwatch while we push back.
Solid copy. We might push towards LZ Butcher as that's closer and extract from there. How copy?
Just engaging, or are you guys?
Solid copy, going for extract at Aussie Butcher.
Let's go, let's go.
3-1, 3-2, 4-1-3. Copy my last. Extracting at LZ Butcher.
3-1 copies, moving to LZ Butcher.
Just wait for we're gonna make sure 3-1's out of range.
Desync.
Oh, decent.
Cool.
Directions 3-2. Is
Three
everyone out
actually
of
be
range of
advised.
that
Moving to
ammo
extract.
cache?
Time now. LZ
Charlie's
Butcher.
clear.
Use it as you will.
3-1 is out of range.
Alright, 3-1. Go ahead and take point best you can. 3-2. Follow behind.
Oscar 6-5, say gun over.
Bravo, go ahead, hit it.
Be advised.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the
Cool
hole.
guys don't live in
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
6 or 6-5, stand by for that.
Really cool guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
actually
Hey,
6-5.
detonation
Those
But you have the biggest
explosions, were
direction.
that from us or was it incoming?
Actually, how are things playing out right now? Alright. 3-1. What is your location at this time? Over.
3-1 location 059er 209er, moving northwest towards LZ Butcher.
Negative. Go ahead and regroup at the SBF and we'll push off from there to LZ Butcher. How copy? Actually,
3-1 copies, moving northeast.
To the actual 6-5 message over.
send it assassin.
Yeah, at the objective, those impacts, was that incoming IDF or was that the control detonations?
The ones that went off about 2 mics ago were controlled dets.
And the other ones in targetive?
No idea on the other ones. That was probable follow-up IDF on prior positions.
Copy out.
Yep. 3-1. Go ahead and just cover the northwestern side of the SBF marker since you're close enough to it.
Actual 3-1.
Send it 3-1.
On our movement back to the SPF, we got engaged by fire team to our northwest, engaging and then regrouping.
Solid copy. 3-2. You copy that?
3-2 copies. We're pretty far, that's further out from us than it is from them.
Solid copy. I want you to move up and get online with them. Engage the hostiles. Hot copy.
Copy. Right, 3-2's moving over to help out 3-1. Getting online with them.
Actual 6-5 interrogative. Are we all on the SPF or at least away from the compound over?
Be advised, 413 and 32 are on the SBF position. 31 is off the southwest of the SBF along the ridge line, engaging hostiles at this time. Nice.
Pushing west to help 3-1.
I'm going with you guys. I'm not going by myself.
I don't blame you.
Well, like, I just die in a field and nobody would know. And there'd be so much confusion.
Actual 413, go ahead and advise us when to start pulling back. We'll still lay down some.
That was close.
They blued on blued right there.
Oh, yeah. 3-1 status?
Doesn't look good.
4-1, go ahead and push to the northwestern side of the SBF marker and see what you can provide cover fire for us.
Corman's on the way.
3-1 just got hit by an aerial bombing
Or
at
active
our
Corman,
western position. We're still taking fire from infantry in the northwestern ridge.
Solid copy. Yep, that was friendly. Gunfighter did good the first time, and then they swept back around, but they hit our own position.
Oh, well, fuck's sakes. We got mass Kaz.
Lieutenant, can you make sure they don't hit us twice?
Yep. Assassin, do you copy the situation? Over.
Yeah, actually, send 6-5 over.
Be advised, Gunfighter just, on his second strafing run over north to south, hit friendly positions. How copy?
Where are those friendly positions over? Because when I asked if everyone was on the SVF, you said Ava.
Negative. I said most was on the SBF. 3-1 was southwest of the SBF, engaging enemies relatively close.
Assassin, be advised, 3-1's position is easily visible on GPS. Please reference that in the future.
Apologies,
Start
guys.
packing everything on him.
I was looking at for you guys, 3-1. How many casualties?
I'm getting his arm.
Copy, I'm tourniqueting everything. I'm up, yeah, I got 2 critical here.
Solid copy.
I got no heart rate.
Oh my god, did I just get headshot?
Lieutenant just went down, we're getting contact from the west.
Holy crap! Alright. Yeah. Delaying it was a mistake. Mistakes happen. Reference the map, reference the thing, get
This is
clarification
3-1
before
and
you do
1-3. My corpsman has eyes on LT Kilborn, just went down.
Heavy contact on
I hope Rush is able to step.
Zeus on 7-9.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ, he just died.
Also be advised, 3-1 is still taking heavy contact.
Fuck, I gotta go rearm. Screw you, Rush.
Hey, Kilborn?
Yes.
Did you just get killed by blue?
No, that we went to your position to go pick you guys up, and I got headshot by an enemy and died almost immediately.
Did you guys all die?
So I'm gonna grab.
They're in hot contact right now.
Oh, I crashed. So rip.
That sucks. Yeah, we were carrying your body and trying to get you up.
Yeah. I wonder it just like disappeared probably.
Probably.
Jesus. At least I know now that the 247s that Gunfighter carries hurt.
Yeah. Yep, it happens. Oh, the thing is, I thought they knew you were there because they were hovering over you like a fucking guardian angel firing at the enemies the first time.
Oh no, dude, that rocket was like 10 meters away from me. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, well, we'll get it touched up. It was his first time. I'm Kind of surprised you didn't just reference the GPS though.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then as I was scrounging for green smoke, I didn't have any. I was about to pop purple because we did
This is
pretty much
after
have
getting
everybody down.
reports from my
there.
guys that they've been engaged by gunfighter again.
Solid copy. Okay, what's going on?
Here's 6-5. I've told gunfighter to wave off.
Murdered.
They did a gun run without my consent in the last one.
Solid copy.
Alright, where's Russia?
Alright, Quinn, you ready?
Not sure.
Hey Miller, do you have the
Actual tally green smoke.
Do you
bring you guys back in?
Yeah, just move the teleport pole roughly close to the guys.
Got it.
Because that wasn't a fuck up on the rifle platoon's part, so I'm not gonna punish anybody and make them walk back in. Higgins, you there? Nope. Alright, everybody who's still alive, come with me. We'll go through the TP pole. You'll be dropped back off with your guys.
Alright, let's go to radio, and I'm good.
Yeah, solid.
That's weird.
So one thing I missed from us respawning with our stuff. Make sure you guys are in your appropriate groups.
Yo, use this new one. This
Oh,
one,
nice.
This one will be fine.
Alright. Thank you.
I'm gonna freaking have an aneurysm.
And is that southwest of Cineferos?
That's different.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it is.
Alright.
I wonder if I...
Hey, there's bullets.
Alright, where am I at?
What should the lag?
Yeah, I have
Alright,
no
cool.
idea where I'm
So
at.
our guys are just over to our south.
Okay.
I'll say green smoke.
Oh. This is 3 actual. Be advised, friendlies moving in from your north. Call it 10 meters from green smoke.
How many guys do we have up? Like, how many people are still moving?
Emmy, you got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Alright.
Actual, can you repeat your last?
Friendlies reinserting just north of the green smoke.
Hey, you're doing CPR on a dead man.
What is the status?
Oh shit.
413 is yellow, green, green. We're engaging enemies trying to move in on y'all's position. Advise you start advancing up to
4-1 advise, snag somebody, have them be ready, man. You keep cutting out, early.
Jesus Christ.
I'm on the dead
Alright.
Alright, 3-2, whoever's good and whoever isn't doing medical, get
solid
online
copy.
southeast.
Be advised, we are engaging enemies coming in from the south-southeast. I advise you to come up to our position now for
Copy that. 3-2, go ahead and push back 200 meters to the north. Get closer to the SBF position. 3-1 provides a suppressive fire as they move. We'll bound past them as they get set. How copy?
None of my names are showing.
Alright, 3-2. Whoever's up, you can pick up a casualty that's stable. We're moving to the north, closer to the SBF.
You've lost a
200
lot.
meters.
I'm gonna get hit you with 500.
Do it now.
Yeah, I just keep bleeding and I can't do much about it. I'm trying to get it.
Where's your PC?
Fire for 3-2's movement.
Kilborn.
Yes, what you need?
We can get an LZ on the top of the hill to our west if you want.
Yeah, tell him to tell Gunfighter to come in and to the SBF. We can at least drop off the casualties with them.
Is Oakley and
they can just land right here. If
I think you guys all got schwacked by that.
We're still getting hot contact here. They're gonna want to push back a little bit. If they get to the SBF on the northern side of the SBF, we should be able to cover them.
Push away, red smoke, red smoke.
Okay.
Wait. I just got word of red smoke.
Are we moving?
Say again last on red smoke.
Like to at least
smoke, 413's position.
Is everyone...
Solid copy. Push north to the next hill. We're gonna have an LZ. The casualties will be medevac. How copy?
Solid copy. 413 is 6-5. Say again for me, over.
That's about what, hill 260?
actual correction on that red smoke. That was an accidental discharge of red smoke.
Copy that. Then we'll be using your position for the LC to medevac the casualties. How copy?
Anderson, where's the rest of your
Solid
team?
copy. We'll be setting up security.
Copy.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
this is
actually,
rough.
6-5
You're also
discarded red
carrying
smoke.
one.
Accidental.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
Copy that. Assassin, will you be able to reroute at 53, or do we only have UH-1s in the air right now?
Right now it's just me and Draper. We'll get it.
Yeah, actually, 6-5. Say again, over.
What kind of transport birds do we have in the air right now?
Hueys and Warhorses.
Solid copy. If you can have a warhorse ready at the SBF, we can mount up real quick and get out of here.
One actual assassin 6-4, we do not have a warhorse on station, over.
Alright, that's what I figured. Copy that. Go ahead and bring in a Huey, then we can load up the casualties anyways.
Yeah, let's just get the fuck out of here first. If it opens back up, let me know and I'll stitch it immediately.
Do you want 3-2 to keep bounding up, or do you want 3-1 to bound up in front of them?
We'll just move in force. 3-2 transport the casualties, take them up first. 3-1 will follow behind in case we need to respond to any contact.
Alright, 3-2, pick up whatever casualties you can. We're moving up ahead. Bring them up to the SBF.
Wait, let me see if I can take one of these guys and the prisoner. No reason to waste.
Yeah, guys, just pick them up. Just pick them up.
Don't treat them, just pick them up.
Yep, you gotta keep moving. This is a clusterfuck. If somebody hits here, we're all dead.
I'm carrying this guy. Hang on. Let me take him.
This is 3, Sagan last.
Yeah, send again for 6-5, you got stepped on.
Solid. Have a Huey ready for us at the SBF position. We're gonna medevac the casualties at least.
Probably should push morphine instead of adenosine, but it works.
Somebody take the prisoner.
This one isn't.
We're good and moving.
3-2 advise when you get to the top of the ridgeline and move into the SBF.
3-2 copies, we're making a beeline forward.
Be advised, 2IC for 413, stepping up.
Did you just disconnect? Solid copy 2IC 4-1 stepping up. What happened to actual for 4-1?
Be advised, we had a small force push into us from the east, and he caught us rabble it.
Solid copy 3-2. Once you drop off your casualties, go ahead and take the east side of security just in case.
3-2 copies, east side.
Roughly.
Okay. These guys.
Actual command 6-5.
Send traffic 6-5.
Wanted a medevac at SBF 1, you said, huh?
Solid copy. SBF 1 or in vicinity of for medevac.
Good copy. Want me to call it in time now?
A firm. We need to get them out quick.
Copy, calling it in.
3-1, when you get up there, if you have anybody free when you see that bird coming in, I want them to break off, grab the casualties, and load them as quick as possible. How copy?
3-1 copies will load all casualties onto the bird.
I see stepping down, we'll be with you shortly.
Copy that, be advised. Contact southwest.
Got one running around on the hill.
Wait, be advised, contact the one standing time now for medevac. How many packs over?
Yeah.
Actual 413 is back up.
Copy that 4-1. Advise assassin on how many you guys are medevacing out of here.
Enemies east.
Enemies east? Oh wow, what just happened?
Oh, what the fuck?
What just happened?
I think actual 413, be advised, we have the chopper has...
Solid copy, was it hit by enemy?
Yeah, 6-5, load those guys up now.
Hostile southeast. Hey, we got hostiles southeast, down the hill. I just had one sneak up.
Can you hear me?
What's up? Oh, okay. Alright, 3-1, go ahead and move closer to the green smoke.
There is no survivors of that crash.
Solid copy. Status on the medevac personnel? Alright, let's push back up.
We saw all Winchester RTB.
Solid copy. The casualties were picked up?
Come on, Easter.
No.
It's an A from -1, we still have one up here.
Solid copy. See, 3132, see what you can do about the casualty. All elements, go ahead and continue pushing to LZ Butcher. How copy?
3-1 copies, continue movement to LZ Butcher. We'll take up the rear.
Yep. 6-1 copies, we're moving.
Yep. Hey, Gil, go ahead.
Yep, 4-1, you guys are going to be moving. Copy that 4-1 will be moving with us.
Fast
Roger.
can move northwest. Give me 1 second.
We're picking up. We're moving.
Roughly bearing 345.
He's mine.
Got it.
Fuck, this is a long stage.
So, did you guys see what happened to the chopper?
I did have
It's right, we have enemies south.
Be advised, you're extremely quiet on my end.
Don't rub them in my face.
Chopper crashed.
Yeah, first squad, this is 3-2. Did you guys have eyes on Matusik? I brought him up the hill and dropped him off so I could keep security. I want to make sure somebody got him.
He probably got put on the medic vac.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't...
Yeah, actually 6-5 and target over.
Send traffic assassin.
Yeah, here 6-5. What's the plan over?
We're moving to LZ Butcher. We'll get evac from there. How copy?
Oh, copy.
I'm trying to... I can't even see what he said. Alright, I should be able to hear you now. I saw a little bit of that last bit at the bottom.
Guys are skylining pretty well on the top of that ridge.
Let this guy push forward.
Yeah, solid. Make sure you guys avoid skylining. Stay on the western edge. Cut down where the enemy can shoot you from.
Kilborn looked like the LZ was just a little too tight for those guys, and they tried to pull back, and it flipped the bird.
If they don't think they can make it,
with the bird.
if they don't think they can make it, don't attempt it. That did more damage to us than pretty much anything else.
6-5, beat 5 incoming.
Solid copy. Incoming. What direction and what type?
Right about.
Solid copy.
Hey, let's go up travel pacing. We gotta run up the hill.
All right, who we got? 3-2. Once you get set up at the top of the ridge line, make sure you cover south so 3-1 is covered as they move up. How copy?
6 squad, solid copy. Alright, once we're up here, keep on the south side of the ridge. Don't poke your head all the way up. Just stay on the south side.
4 and 3, go ahead and cover the eastern side. Make sure nobody comes up through the valley. 3-1, once you get up here, go ahead and take northern security. How copy?
Everyone copies northern security.
The actual.
That helicopter crash. That was
Actually 6-5. Drop green smoke time now. Birds 2 clicks out.
Yeah, there we go.
I've got purple smoke out. Purple smoke out.
Negative, I got green smoke out on the marker.
Purple and green smoke.
Sanderson,
Yeah,
I
man,
had
you know
green
what that
smoke,
does to
bro.
me.
Purple smoke?
Yeah. Gets me all excited.
I carry it for LZs just for this reason.
Yeah,
Next I don't green smoke is ingresses from the east.
3-2, 4-1. 3-1 is engaged by contacts to our south. Previous position, helicopter crash.
Green smoke, over.
Copy that. We'll suppress. Tell your guys to book it over here. 3-2, all on the LZ. Suppress the white smoke positions or past them. Make sure they're covered as they move in.
2 copies, we're laying it on.
If nothing else, fire in a general direction. 1 round every 2 seconds. 1 round every 5 seconds as needed.
Actual 413, do you want us to load up in the bird?
So have one of your machine gun teams suppress. That way everybody else can start loading in.
Copy.
Be advised, 3-1 are coming up the ridgeline. They should be crossing some of these hills. Make sure you check fire.
They're right here. They're getting close.
Yep. 4 and 3. When you start suppressing, we'll start breaking off and loading into the bird.
Yeah, actually 6-5. Want me to blow up that hill over?
Hey, firm. All friendlies are clear. If you can hit at the farthest edge of that white smoke on the next lower hill, that should be good.
This guy's about to die.
Solid. Just.
I'll fucking get on him.
Yep.
I'm running.
Get onto the bird.
But you're gonna have to hurry. He's gonna die.
3-1 start pulling back and loading into the bird. 3-2 provide suppressive fire along with 4-1-3.
Your chances of survival are
Everyone copies loading in.
Yeah, actually 6-5 beat 5 the free fire zone south of line 2-1 over.
Oh, you're here. Black sheep
4-1-3 be advised.
Yep. If south of 2-0 should be clear.
There we go.
There you go. Alright, 413, go ahead and start. 413, go pull back.
Push to the bird.
413 is going to be pushing back. 3-2. Once they're on board, you're clear to load in. How copy?
Alpha, moving to the bird.
Reactor 6-5, advice van Alwyn.
Copy that. Everybody fall back in. Move to the bird time now.
3-2 copies, move to the bird. 1-3 copies.
Guys, go.
He's good at that pinnacle. Holy crap.
Let's go, Buck, let's go.
Yeah, calm your horses.
Quadruple time it. Fly in.
Advice van Alwyn.
If the line at the back of the bird is too high, break off and provide minimal security until it's cleared. Also, stay clear from the tail rotor. Stay clear from that tail rotor. It's pinnacle. It can hit you right now. Ah, it's doing that weird desync thing where nobody's able to load in. Hey! Get in a line! Get in a line! Go in as a line. That way nobody's jamming it up.
Don't back into the rotor. Hey, is permission to use the gun? Get low.
Alright, DeFreeze, let's go.
Come on, guys, pull back. Let's go.
Yeah, get to the top of this ridge at least.
Let's go. My team's all in, so I'm securing rear.
Are we loading in?
Yeah, go in, McNeil.
3-1's all in.
Go back to the bird.
Copy that, 3-1.
I got you.
3-2.
Yep, I'm just
Go to
waiting
the
for the
bird.
cluster fuck to fix itself, Kirk. Currently it's a cluster fuck.
Not sitting in it. How does that work?
You're gonna get
3-2's,
ejected.
one more in.
Oh, I should probably get out then. Hey, watch your tail rotor. Watch your tail rotor.
Oh, who just got hit?
Sat on someone.
Nobody.
3-2's all in.
Oh, he got hit by the bird.
He did.
Assassin, go ahead and load in.
Alright, going. Is it full?
I think you got full. Actually, maybe not.
That's red
Can we
smoke.
get in?
That's red smoke.
Who the?
Reactors, are we all
I don't have
are we
the
full
alpha
over?
to get in.
Yeah, it's full.
Alright, take the bird out.
Hey, they're full, Kilborn.
Yep.
We're gonna have to...
Assassin, see if you can get a Huey coming to this position and pick us up.
Yeah,
Warhorse can
go
wave
ahead.
off.
Oscar 6, Warhorse element, wave off.
Anybody who's not on the bird, hop off. Just get clear.
Staff Sergeant, this is Miller.
I take this guy's ammo.
Alright. Is it close to index?
Hey, Charlie,
No, they gotta
go ahead and...
Alright.
You look into the
Move over to the rocks. Move over to the
You
rocks.
see that pancake happen
Guys,
with the
pop
Warhorse?
green smoke, green
let's
smoke,
go.
green smoke.
The first
Pop
one
green smoke.
or the second one?
Yep.
Second one.
Move over. Move over.
Smoke. Green smoke out.
Hold up. Okay, we got the Huey coming in.
Out.
Yep.
This is gonna be a bit of a tight fit.
Isn't it? Clear LZ! Clear LZ!
What was that?
IDF. On the fucking red smoke.
I don't trust this.
Everybody needs to go in. Quickly.
Go. Sarima, how long is it?
Hop in.
Go into the bird.
Good, go in. Guys, all in. Quickly.
Alright.
In.
Go.
One got, one up.
All in.
All in.
Man,
that was almost the second time I've seen artillery take out on one of our helicopters.
It looked like somebody just jumped out.
No. It just looked like it, I believe. No, nothing got fucked
Trying
up.
to use what thing?
Oh, that was fun.
Trying to use what?
Yeah. I think that was the closest I've ever had a takeoff in a long while.
I think that's it.
I'm in the UH-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all extracted.
Hey, Sarima.
Welcome on board, gentlemen.
Hello.
I guess I'll let you radio him
At
and do
least you
the
didn't
honors.
crash, right?
Sarima, long time no see.
Honors of telling him it's all fucking over, come home.
That was really fun.
Yeah,
Were there really no other seats for you to take?
There were two,
Side
there
chat
were
there,
two
Lieutenant.
slots left. They filled up pretty fast, and then I hopped out and let somebody else
It was
get
more
in.
of a question unless you had anything else.
That helps. Yeah, alright, go back to base. We'll do a debrief.
Jesus, Rima, you're on bingo.
Don't look at the fuel. Come on.
Index.
How was this op for you?
Governor 1-1 is still inbound. Back to base. Will be RTB.
So is it weird that I actually left with more ammo than I went in with?
Wait, what?
Did you just... He looted bodies, that's what happened.
Yeah. I shot both the mags I came in with, so I took 5 more off of somebody.
Nice.
Is it bad? The only ammo I have
Hey,
left is
Sharima,
3
who's
heat
that?
rockets.
Who's a what now? You're breaking up.
It's Rima. Who was that blew up on that held up?
That was Bates. He got shot in the fucking face.
Oh, is that what happened? He got shot?
Not Major Bates.
Captain Bates.
Hey, Delang, man, I was watching you like creep up that hill into that
Airlines.
bunker area and then get lit up, and I was like, oh my god, he just got lit up. But I was trying to find who was shooting at you. I couldn't see him.
I didn't get lit up.
Oh,
Might
whoever
have
was
been
with you got
Sanderson.
lit up when you like went in between those rocks.
1-1 on 95,
Oh, yeah,
gonna
that's
be straight in departure. Correction, straight in arrival from the northwest.
I enjoyed this. God damn.
Yeah, it was nuts, but honestly, I think this is a fair representation of what happens, so...
Yeah. Hey,
Alright,
Kilborn,
gentlemen, mind the
just for
back.
the record, the last blue incident that we had
Kilborn's
with
all here.
gunfighter, that was not my call. They just
I
used it
understand.
up.
I understand.
Hey,
You're
he's
not
calling
God.
for clear comms, guys.
Oh, my bad.
Chavez, did you just tell your
Hope you all
lieutenant to
put your
clear comms?
seatbelts on.
Nope.
Well, what are seatbelts?
This shouldn't happen.
If I aim high enough, can I shoot the rotors?
Mr. Remo, would you be surprised if I told you that the seatbelts are painted onto the seats?
Budget cuts.
Oh, man.
Budget cuts. You know how much those belts cost?
5 cents?
A solid $300 a piece.
13 pixels.
Alright, all out.
5, signing out, 8-0.
Hey, me, you gotta walk back.
Since you're the Zeus and you probably saw more than I did for this thing, you get to play bad guy.
Yeah. Okay, medical supplies. Like a smart person.
You're looking at my main man Oleg over here. He's not a hostage, he's...
Well, you have to do the first part.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do the first part, but I'm sure there's things I have not caught, so you're gonna have to fill that in.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Look at you with your little soft cover. That's how you know you weren't getting blown. Well, actually, no, you were out there with us for a little bit. Did you die?
For a bit, I came out to help with the mass gas.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That was brutal. You guys can go ahead and scoot on in. We're going to be doing the debrief, so... Yeah, just come on in around me so you can all hear
Go
me.
ahead, scrunch it up to...
Alright, wait for the engine sounds to die down. Oh, see what's going on.
Guys coming back.
Crash.
I feel like this is a clown show
Crash.
right here with some clown music.
Is that AI?
Yes.
That's harsh.
Sure does fly like AI.
Yeah.
Hit the pole. Hit the pole.
You realize if that happens, that entire line's going off, and we're dead.
Yeah,
no,
but
we
it's
just
gonna
run
be
inside the
hilarious.
building real quick and we should be fine. Just shoot our way through the glass doors.
And sweet
Kirk.
silence. There we go. So, we actually got a POW today. At least if he didn't die.
No, he's mine.
Yes. So, unintended consequence, we got a POW. All right. Everyone's here. All right, debrief time. Okay, so on the rifle side of things, I think we did okay. Spacing needs to be worked on a bit. We did cluster up a bit too many times. I understand in the valley because there's no real space. It's a valley. Anywhere outside of that, though, make sure you guys get spaced, at least on the fire team level. In fire teams, you should do your best to stay spaced as well, but I understand the situation sometimes means that you get a bit tight. Just keep that in mind because, as you saw, we had mass cas, and that was something different than normal, but it happens. The other thing was we broke off into 2 squads and went 2 different areas. One had a lot more resistance. That sucked. But we regrouped and did our best to push up to them and help them out. 3-2, how many casualties did you take on initial contact there?
Up there, yeah, you would know. Yeah, I was one of them, so Higgins would probably say.
We Mum and I think it was 1 or 2 others dropped pretty much instantly. I would say we probably lost about 50% that went down.
Yeah, due to your numbers. I mean, you guys managed to rally up and push back to us, so good job with that. That was a monster of a compound in that area. 3-1, you guys did a great job tonight. You essentially acted as a safety net for this entire operation, so good job there. 4-1, you guys did good clearing your bit. Try and be a little bit quicker if you can, because there was a good while where we didn't have you, and I understand it was dug in and everything. If need be, let us know. We'll get Ace to schwack that. We'll get Spartan to schwack that. We'll try and do our best to help you. Hell, worst comes to worst, we could have broken off one of the squads to assist so that you guys can get it set up quick. So just keep that in mind in the future because we did need you guys. But once you were set up, you did fantastic. You engaged everything that you could, and it died if it got in your sight. So good job with that. We did make the push back to the north after we cleared the area. We got the objective done. We even detonated the enemy ammo cache that was there. So good job with that. The control det was performed well. Nobody got hit by it. It was done in a timely manner. As we pushed up, as you all know, we had the mass cas situation, and then we got the simultaneous thing of the enemy hitting us. So they hit us, mass cas, and then the second wave came. And I know I got domed. An enemy just shot me in the head, and I just dropped. And then I bled out in like 5 seconds. So there's nothing you Corman could have done about that. I was gone. If you guys ever get bogged down or you don't think you can handle contact, radio that shit up. If you go radio silent and I have to ask, I'm not certain if I'm going to get a word back or if you guys have been wiped. So I'm already making contingency plans in my head if something's gone wrong. So the sooner you can get me that information, the better. If you think you have a better idea or there's something you see that I don't see, radio that up too. I'm not, omnipotent. I'm not omniscient. I don't know the entire battlefield and I don't know what's going on. So if you have ideas, if you see a better bit of terrain, if you have something to take the initiative, radio it up. Just move it. As long as I have tabs on where you are and what's going on, we can work with this. Overall, though, I think we did a good job, even with everything considered and the fact that, we're an understrength platoon right now. One last bit, when you're going on mid lines, try not to skyline. Go on one side or the other. It minimizes the ways the enemy can hit you, and it saves lives. Zeus, you got anything?
So, overall, this was a pretty hard objective. I don't think you'll ever see anything this hard in an operation or an FTX or anything. This is kind of the fun thing about platoon training is you can make it a little bit more difficult. We had ace, so I cranked it up a little bit to 12 and 11, which is fine. The initial insert went well. I liked the movement. It seems like spacing individually was okay. I was watching 3-1 and 3-2. They were pretty good about keeping the space between people was fine. It's just when you get to like fire teams and squads, I noticed a couple times you guys were getting a little bit too close, and then everybody else in your squad kind of sticks to you. So if you're talking to somebody else and you're 2 feet away from me, your whole squad's gonna be right next to you. So
You mean leadership?
yeah, leadership. They
Yeah, I
tend to
gotcha.
follow the leader. Yeah, so like tell you guys stay here. I'm gonna go over there and talk to them, but you guys stay here.
Okay.
They're ducklings.
Yeah.
I did notice when you guys were pulling back, I hit one of the squads with a contact from I think like the north or something. I can't remember who it was. It was on the side of a hill, but you guys reacted by getting online and returning fire. That was excellent. I had a bit of a woody. I will not lie.
I believe it was 3-1.
Yeah, that was 3-1.
To go help him.
That was 3-1. Yeah, okay, that was yes. I was expecting you guys to kind of do a 1 alpha to attack that objective. You guys kind of surprised me by going off and doing your own thing. But I'm like, it's fine, whatever. 4-1 needs to stop skylanding themselves and wandering off on their own. And putting down suppressing fire is probably one of your #1 jobs. I was sitting there shooting at you guys, and you weren't shooting back for a long time. I was like, I'm running out of bullets here, and I only got 5 magazines. And these guys haven't even shot back at me once. So if there's a machine gun and you guys can see it, you should probably be shooting at it to keep it from shooting back at somebody. What else? I generally don't like 4-1 being off on their own, because there were a couple times where you guys were off on your own. It's like, if I was a patrol or an enemy section, I could have easily flanked you and taken you out. You have we only have 2 rifle squads, so there's no 3rd rifle squad to act as your security anymore. So you have to be cognizant of your own security. And it's like, if you're off on your own and you get hit, it's going to be a good 10-15 minutes before that rifle squad can walk back to get you. So keep that in mind next time you guys are planning and wondering where to go. As far as comms, I noticed a lot of how you say, it's push to talk, not push to think. If you're having a conversation more than about 5 words on the radio, you should probably just go find the guy and talk to him in person. Because if you're having this back and forth on the radio, that means the squad leader who wants to talk and say something important can't say anything because you two are jaw jacking. So brevity is key, especially on the radio, especially on Platoon Net. Don't keep it clogged up with your talking about, I don't know, whatever the fuck. Just say what you have to say and get off. Not literally, but yeah. What else? Smoke was good. The reaction to contacts were good. Security was actually pretty good. I noticed a couple of people pulling security they shouldn't be, sir.
It's a hard habit to break.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Tell people to pull security. What else? That was good. Ace, I don't know. I'll let Ace deal with Ace stuff. Other than that, it was pretty good. Anything from you, Miller?
All right. Yeah. So, yeah, Rush here is your platoon sergeant. He's allowed to rape you a lot harder than I am. From my perspective, the skylining is really the only bad thing that I saw. It took a little while for you guys to sort of pick up and engage contacts that were shooting at you, but when you did, they died hella quick. I didn't have a guy who was in your line of sight for longer than a minute who wasn't dead. That was all good. Security was really good. That's just about it for me. Also, if you can put a number chat, 1 to 10 in the TeamSpeak chat of whether or not you enjoyed this. That's just about it. Or side chat, that works too, I guess.
If I see anything less than a 10, no, I don't care.
Nah, talk shit. Put all ones.
I actually had fun with this. It was chaotic, but it was fun.
Yeah, I heard the word stress test from your platoon commanders, so we stressed you.
I mean,
you a lot.
other than a little bit of desync, the server side did fine.
Can't talk on side chat, can they?
TeamSpeak.
Yeah, if you guys want to
Put it
plug
in
the hell out of
TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak, go for it. Actually, I gotta adjust my TeamSpeak. I was taking a snapshot earlier.
So and anything from Ace buddies?
Yeah, that's usually.
Thank you for coming, by the way.
It's okay. Tried to pull who I could last minute. Just a general note, towards the end, you guys started taking some pretty heavy enemy contact, and it was within a tree line. We had authorization from the JTAC to drop rockets into that tree line. If that happens, I'm not sure if there was a communication breakdown, but trying to ensure that you guys aren't pushing into a tree line where rockets are landing. That's a good way to get friendly fire, and yeah, trying to
that was a miscommunication error.
Yeah, I just wanted to point that one out because, yeah, it got hairy there. But when you have 3 UH-1s with HEAT rockets, we're going to be your best option for quick suppression. Those rockets aren't accurate, but they do enough punch to suppress the enemy, especially when you need suppression. However, an extension of that, just have trust in us. We have pretty powerful cameras, so we can see where you guys are and where they were. Anyone we hit, they were literally guns up, staring at us, shooting at us. And those are the ones we knocked out. Just the other thing, I guess it's just an emphasis on what was being said about spacing. That's also why spacing is important, because while our munitions are quite powerful, if you do your correct spacing, if you use your correct cover, then when things are hairy and we're dropping rounds to help you out and suppress the enemy, it'll keep you guys safe too. The reality of war is sometimes things can get a bit hairy, and you need to use all your tools to get the job done. That's all I had.
Yep. Hold on, real quick. DeLong, you had something on that? Because I know it's directly referenced.
For those guys who died.
You're on Whisper.
Whisper.
Oh, sorry. For those guys who died on the blue, my honest apologies for it. That would be all.
It happens. It's better here than in an operation.
That's why we do training.
So practicing.
All
right, Sanderson, you had something?
Yeah, Lieutenant, if you don't mind, I'd like to take your platoon through something that will be beneficial in the future when trying to load on aircraft. My number one pet peeve happened today, and I hope to rectify it.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Gentlemen, my number one pet peeve for the last 4 weeks since ITX, the last ITX we had, is when people take a year and a half to get on birds when we're on an LZ. Captain Base was doing his best to hover that aircraft, and it's very difficult to hover that aircraft for an extended period of time, so kudos to him. But if you guys could all join me for a dive into your options so we can set you up what's called an ACE quick mount button. This is a button that you can push and hop right into the passenger seat of whatever vehicle you're looking at. So in a situation like that, you guys don't have to swarm to the back of the aircraft and try and get a scroll wheel option. We're going to hit escape, figure, add-on options. At the add-on drop-down bar, you hit it, scroll all the way down, you're going to see ACE quick mount. It's just past ACE pylons and just before ACE respawn. ACE quick mount. Once you're there, you're going to see 5 options. The second one from the bottom is labeled prioritize seat. You're going to want to make sure this is set to passenger, not gunner or driver. Passenger. Once you've set that, hit OK. Once you're done with this, come into your controls with me. So escape, configure, controls, configure add-ons, go to ACE movement. You're going to see 2 options. One is climb and one is vehicle quick mount. That vehicle quick mount is the button you're going to want to set. Set that to something that you're always going to remember and something that's really easy to hit in a tense situation.
Another fucking button to remember. Fuck.
I'm sorry, did you not want to come to Button Simulator 2020?
No, it's a real button.
Once you've set that, go ahead, hit OK, hit continue, and we're golden. Did I lose anybody there? Has everybody got the passenger bind and the key bind? Perfect.
Balls hurt.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant.
All right, and
I actually lost. I actually did lose my spot there. I couldn't find any add-on options.
Same here.
Yep. All right, let's run it back. Configure, add-on options, drop down menu. You're gonna scroll all the way, not all the way to the bottom, where it is. All right, you're gonna go. It's alphabetical, so you're gonna follow it. Yeah, halfway. It's in between P and S, known as ACE quick mount.
Awesome.
And in there, you're gonna see prioritize seat. Set that to passenger.
We're all learning.
How do you set the keybind?
Go to configure controls, configure add-ons, and then in the drop-down menu, go to ACE movement. There's a vehicle quick mount button there, and you're going to set that to whatever button you want it to be. And how you use it is you literally walk up to a vehicle. On a warhorse, you're going to walk up to the body, not the ramp. You're going to walk up to the vehicle and you're going to push that button, and it's instantly going to get you in the next free seat. This also solves the issue of two people getting into the same seat and it just kicking one of them out. You're always going to get into a seat with this version.
Nice.
Is anybody still lost? Perfect.
Alright, and any of you other ace guys, did you guys have fun? Did you have enough to engage?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was good.
Alright, just want to make sure.
I just
since you
had
guys came
one.
in.
I just had one final comment. I meant to mention it before, but Kirk reminded me when he dropped his comment in the chat. Yeah, it's a good point what Kirk said about the impact radius of the heat munitions. Just in general, that's why it's important. And this is again just a note to everyone from fire team up to platoon or whatever. But it's important to get you guys to hold where they can when close air support is coming in. Because yeah, again, some of our rounds do have a bigger impact radius, so the more you can hold them back in those times when you need support and suppression, it's gonna help you guys out and us out. Because I can say that there was a couple of times where we acquired targets and there was no friendlies nearby. When we were on approach, we started seeing friendlies getting pretty close. And again, this was all authorized through the JTAC, so it's not like there was negligence on our part to ensure that we ensured that we were hitting what we could and trying to keep you guys safe. That's all.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean, you guys killed a lot of things that probably would have otherwise flanked us and murdered us all in our sleep, so good job. Alright, that's all I got for this. Anybody else have any last minute comments, questions, concerns?
Make sure you send your attendance to Lieutenant Kilborn.
Yes,
with your fill-ins.
I did take some snapshots, but they're not 100% accurate because I don't know who all managed to slide in and out. So any attendance reports you guys can give me, I'd be super glad to take them so everybody gets the points. Okay. Alright. You're dismissed.
Alrighty. What do we want to do about this little bitch right here?
Nothing. Leave him. Leave him.
Oh, the bald guy took him.
Alright. I'm hopping out. Ending the stream now.